Ready to enjoy this guided meditation on the holiday symbol, the Christmas star? After this guided meditation, each time you see this holiday symbol, you're going to remember the Christmas star meaning and this simple Christmas guided meditation to manage holiday stress and instead feel connected to that wisdom and guidance within you. This video is part of a series of holiday meditations. You can use them as a daily meditation practice throughout the season, your Christmas Eve meditation for something special, or whenever you need to manage holiday stress. So pro tip on this, click the subscribe button below and you'll be notified each time a new guided meditation is released in this series. I'm Krista Strayer with Flourish Yoga, your wellness lifestyle coach using Ayurveda and essential oils, sharing simple Ayurvedic tips for healthy daily habits. And this is the perfect time of year to add Ayurvedic essential oils to your daily meditation practice or to start one. So this Christmas guided meditation will help, along with my favorite essential oils for meditation guide. I have it right here. And there's a link to download this. We're going to use this in a moment. There's a link to download that in both the comments and in the descriptions, whichever one you can find your way to. Go ahead and click that and you'll get this little handy list sent off to you. And if you stay to the end, I'm going to wrap up with this meditation with a simple wisdom connection practice that you can do anytime, anywhere, especially in those days when you don't have time to sit first thing in the morning, and you'll find out why that's super important as we go along. All right, the Christmas star meaning relates both to our divine purpose in this lifetime and to our connection to our inner wisdom. So the Christian texts have the wise men seeing the star in the east. So this isn't just a geographical reference. This also represents seeing the star in the morning, or that eastern sky is a symbolic for that. And in Ayurveda, we know that we are connected to the divine at that special time of day. So when we meditate in the morning, in that Vata time period of day, we connect to our purpose in those precious early morning hours. So the Christmas star symbolizes your purpose and your connection to that mission that you and only you bring to this life. So the Christmas star shape, now this gets interesting, okay? So the Christmas star shape is the center of energy flowing up from coming down from the heavens, and the energy flowing up from the earth, okay? And the center place of the star represents you. So think of your purpose coming down from the heavens, and then the manifesting energy rising up from the earth, and with that center point of the star being you and your divine purpose or your mission. So the Christmas star shape can be either a 5-pointed star or a 6-pointed star. That's a typical. This one's got a few, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is a 7-pointed star, but typically they're 5 or 6-pointed stars. And the 6-pointed star symbolizes the heart chakra, and it's the meeting point of the energy rising and the energy descending within you. The 5-pointed star symbolizes the Ayurvedic elements. So we have space or ether, we have air, fire, water, and earth. So they all come together in balance, kind of in the center of that 5-pointed star shape. So think of the star as bringing all of those pieces together to the center point, you and your divine purpose. So it's kind of bringing all of the elements into helping you achieve what you want to in this life, or helping you serve how we're meant to serve in this life, is maybe even a better way of putting that. So the star also reminds us that of our connection to the divine, right? So in Eastern wisdom, we are all born as part of the divine, a piece of the divine. And we just need to polish off that star to illuminate our deeper purpose and our connection to that divine love. So now, to deepen your meditation experience, I want you to choose an Ayurvedic essential oil that connects you to your deeper purpose, or that feeling of light and divine love. So I've got a few, there's lots that will do this for you, but I've got a few that I can recommend, especially for this Christmas time, guided meditation for this one. And some of these actually might, sustain you all year long. They're not all Christmas oils. But the first one on this is Arbor Vitae essential oil. And this is one that I actually use every day. And I've been using this one every day for quite some time. It is the oil of divine grace, or that finding that grace, that connection. Right? So it helps us to connect to our divine nature. Okay, so that's one of my favorites. Sandalwood is one that we typically think of for meditation. It's a beautiful oil of meditation, and it's known as the oil of sacred devotion. So it helps to enhance our spiritual clarity, and helps us to find that space of stillness and contentment. And Roman chamomile is another one that is related, specifically to our spiritual purpose. So great for this one here if you have that one on hand. And it's a really calming oil that just immediately puts you in that, that kind of shifts you mentally to that place of stillness. Okay, and then we have Holiday Peace. This is a wonderful oil, and I've just kind of rediscovered it. I actually didn't like it when I first smelt it, and now that I understand more the deeper meaning behind what's in it, I've just fallen in love with it. So this one here is known actually as the Contemplation Blend. Right, how perfect for today. And it assists with changing patterns, some of the oils, the pieces of this blend, but it also, we use this in our Christmas tree meditation, if you remember that one as well. It also kind of helps us find that place of peaceful stillness inside, kind of like that forest, that feeling that we have within there. So that's a good one. If you don't have that holiday, any of the holiday oils on hand, the doTERRA Serenity Blend contains sandalwood and Roman chamomile, along with lavender, which is that oil of communication. So this makes a really handy blend for this. I encourage you to use this one. I don't always use this one first thing in the morning, but this one really helps to connect us to that spiritual purpose. And it's a really economical way of accessing some of the more expensive oils like chamomile and sandalwood, right? Helps with that. Okay, so choose the oil that speaks to you today. I'm going to choose Ayurvedic. That's just kind of my go-to on this. You're going to place a drop of oil in your hand. Okay, and then with that, you're going to take your finger, just place it in there, and place that oil on your crown chakra. You could also dip a drop on your crown chakra. I'm just worried I'm going to get a few up there. Just kind of rub that in. Just kind of massage that point, connect to that point, and then you're going to rub your fingers together. And inhaling for 3 deep breaths. And as you do this, as you inhale that oil, it immediately takes us to that place of awareness and of calm relaxation. Now, I invite you to gently close your eyes and just focus on that symbol of a star, either on the screen, in the space around you, or just bring one to mind. I encourage you to be either seated or standing for this meditation because we do want to feel that connection through the crown chakra. So connecting to that quiet space, simply notice your breath. Take a nice deep breath out. And then as you breathe in, just draw that energy upwards from the earth. And breathing out, imagine you can draw the energy down from the sky, the ether, the divine. Simply breathing in and breathing out. And as you breathe in, drawing that energy upwards. And as you breathe out, drawing that energy downwards. And notice where the energy meets. Does this energy meet at your heart center today? Or perhaps it meets lower in your solar plexus area. And there's no right answer, just simply notice. Your solar plexus symbolizes your will, your manifestation, and your heart center is that state of loving, place of gratitude. Just notice where it seems to connect for you today. Typically it's somewhere between those 2 points. Set the intention to connect to your purpose. So whether you know what that is or not, it doesn't matter. Simply connect to that central point, the center of your star. And from this central point, feel love radiating out around you. Feel this love radiating out through all of your points, through your head, your wisdom and thoughts, through your hands with all the actions that you take, through your legs, to all the places that you go and the people that you meet there. Connecting to that central point of your star. Feel the energy radiating out from you and simply breathe in and breathe out. You can ask the stars, the skies, what your purpose is today, and how can you serve your purpose today? does your light need to reach out to today? Take another deep breath in. And just letting it go with a sigh. Every time you see a star, be reminded of the divine light within you, that piece of divine love that resides within you. And be reminded of your purpose and who you can reach out to today. You can gently open your eyes. You can come back to this meditation over and over, even past the holiday season. And on the mornings that you're rushed, or you can do this simple connection practice by taking just that one drop of your Arbor Vitae oil or your favorite essential oil, just placing that in the palm of your hands, just rub it in. I actually put a drop on the top of my head as I'm doing this as well, and take those 3 deep breaths. And as you're taking that 3 deep breaths in, just breathe in, drawing energy upwards from the earth, and breathing out, drawing in energy and wisdom down from the divine. Allow them to meet and cross at that center point of your star. And remember the light of the divine within you. And ask yourself who you can reach with your light today. So that's a simple practice that you can do when you don't have time to do a full meditation. But I do encourage you to take a few moments and sit with this. And that when we find that place of stillness, it's amazing what kind of drops in, what wisdom we can connect to in that moment. All right. I want you to post below. I'm curious as to where you are in your journey. Do you already have a daily meditation practice, or is it something that you're aspiring to? And if you do meditation practice, what time of day do you typically like to meditate? Is it the morning or the evening, or when does that happen? If you're aspiring, you can also place that in there. It helps as we write this down to kind of like make it happen, to manifest. We're drawing in that manifesting energy when we do that. And here at Flourish Yoga, we're all about making things super simple and super easy. So if you're new to meditation, we have a few great guided meditations for you to try. I find it easier to listen than to try to just have my mind be still when I'm first, accessing this. So you can click that. There's some on the screen. You can click and do that. Or if you're new to essential oils, check out the Simple Ayurvedic Essential Oils playlist. There's lots of great tips on there on how to get started, how they work for your meditation practice, and for all of our other simple and healthy daily habits. And don't forget to click on the link and download this favorite guide for essential oils meditation. The link is there in the comments, and there's lots of ideas of whether you want to ground, relax, inspire, be creative. All of that is within here. And if you found this helpful, I'm going to ask a favor. Can you like this video? Because that tells me what to make more of. So it's kind of my cue as to what kind of content you're reaching out for. You can always put that in the comments in the video below as well. But check out those playlists for essential oil meditations. You'll get essential oil classes. We have some Ayurvedic tips, healthy daily habits, all of these tools to amplify your wellness practice. All right. Namaste.